Hi guys, I'm back with another process video. This one is called Read All the Adventures. This was number 45 of my 100 goal layout for this year of 2018. I start by using the Chamel Go Now Go paper pack stack, and I do use the cut apart sheet for some of the elements that I do use to um, decorate this page, and I also use the part where it has the border strips. I really love that strip of cameras and the globes. This really doesn't have anything to do with a trip so much as my son Rowan, reading at the Walmart when we grocery shop. Both of my boys always ask to stop after we're done grocery shopping by the books because they always want to take a look at them and they're always sitting down to read them. And Rowan is always trying to talk me into reading him a books, which I do kind of, but or I do, and they just love going there. And I just really like that I happen to snap a picture of my son because he is emulating a lot of what his brother does, and his brother does tend to pick up books a lot. So that's what that picture is about. The layout itself is a lot of the 4x6 cut apart sheets as well. You can see that I'm layering several pieces. I do like that one piece that has that blue, the navy blue on it, that I layer behind the photograph. I do layer like two and then lots of stickers, and you can see the ticket and adventuring over on the side, which is why I chose this paper to begin with. It was colorful, but it was kind of muted, and I wanted the picture to stand out. The picture's a lot brighter and colorful in person. Here you can see that journaling paper that I got from the Go Now Go collection, and I am layering it under my photograph. I do take that red tag and I do doctor some of them, as you'll see in a minute. I do like that number, like a tag number or a flight number, but it was distracting in the end. And then I found that this piece that I was going to also layer behind my photograph had this little saying on there that said "get lost on purpose," and I just didn't want to cover that up, so I cut it right out and I put that on top of that flight number or whatever on the other journaling card, which becomes part of my little layering pieces that I have. I don't know if you can see, I have an airplane over by the globe on the top of my page, and there's an orange and a blue line. Those are two stickers from the Simple Stories collection. One of them just looks like a piece of dotted washi, the orange one, and then the blue one says "Away we go." This circle plane is actually another Simple Stories sticker as well. And what you can see me doing here is adding border stickers or Simple Story stickers to the back of that to create even more layers. I just cut that film strip sticker in half and I put it on both ends of my layering. The ticket and the adventuring were part of paper strips that adhere the piece of paper to the paper pad itself, the 12 by 12 piece. So I loved those type of elements, and that they were bright and colorful and said stuff, and I wanted the feel of travel, because to me travel reminds me or takes me right to that place of having an adventure, and I want that to be a connection for them with books, because books are an adventure, and of course there are stories in and of themselves, and they take you to different places, you can see different things, you can learn all kinds of stuff. And so I feel like travel and reading are the same kind of thing. You learn things through travel and reading. So that's how I correlate the two, and that's why I use this collection. I am trying to use up a lot of my Simple Stories collection. This one is the Snap Studio Snap Stickers. I have the 4x6 8 sheet set of stickers, and it had a lot of labels, and it had a lot of washi strips, a lot of brown elements, and I don't really gravitate towards that because I don't have that in anything else of the collection except for the large sticker sheet. And so I'm trying to use up both, and I figured this would be a good way to use them up as layering pieces. And I do get quite a few of them on the layout. Here you can see that I am inking the edges off of the strip and the camera piece. This copper foiled little washi tape says to do, which I thought was appropriate because I'm not a planner, so not much in a conventional sense, but I do like that it has that copper look, and that's what I used as my like metallic element or metallic decoration. I'm not sure the word. I'm not sure the word that I'm trying to use here, but it is the element that I use so that I can make the page pop. So here you see me layering yet another journaling area, and these tickets also have lines so that you can journal on them. The green one has a little date thing printed on it, so I am going to actually stamp the date on there. And this is yet another piece. I mean, this is mostly made out of her paper stack and a few wood veneers, a few foam. I'm doing my voiceover, honey, okay? It is a perfect shirt. Go get some shorts, go. Sorry, that was my son. Wood veneers, and foam stickers. And then the rest is the simple story stickers, and along with the washi. That's what makes the whole page, but it still seems, cohesive to me. I love the addition of the pink. So none of these stickers are kind of excluded. They all can fit here, and it's great because that's one of the things that I like about Chamel's paper stacks. They just don't, they're so colorful. You can just add any kind of color scheme to them. I did use this hello word from, actually, I don't even have the name of the stamp set, I don't think, on my notes. Nope, I don't. So that didn't end up coming in, didn't make it into my notes. I am so sorry. It has to be, I was going to say October afternoon, but that's not even what it is. I can't recall off the top of my head. And my stamps are not, oh, Gossamer Blue. They're probably Gossamer Blue. I know I won them from State Goddess's 500 subby giveaway. And she gave, you can see the stamp set right above on the top right hand corner. So the part of inking everything really helped some of the elements really stand and pop out. They don't get blended into the background or get lost in the layers because I didn't ink everything. And so here I was trying to figure out where I was going to put that get lost on purpose because I still wanted that number up on the top of that layering piece. I still wanted it to be something prominent, but in the end I just decided to cover it up and decided that should take more precedence on the page than that number, because the number really doesn't have anything to do with my subject or directly. Like, this is a more direct message of something that I want to convey to my son. And here I am reading Adventure Awaits, and you guys want to know something funny? When I was making the layout, I didn't even notice that there was a arrow pointing out. And had I known, I wouldn't have put it on the page. But it's kind of like a happy accident because you go towards adventure. You don't have adventure come to you. So in a way and in a sense, and even the go word has an arrow. So to me, I just thought that was kind of brilliant, and I thought that was a happy accident. So here you see me layering more and more and more labels, partly because I'm really trying to make a dent in that sticker pack. I just want to finish it. And so you see me layering like nobody has layered before. Like, I am layering like it's going out of style or something. I really don't layer like this. It's not something that I'm used to. So usually I'm kind of a one and done, but then I just put a gazillion other embellishments on it. And this time I just went ham on those label stickers and that sticker sheet set. So here you see me pulling out the elements that I wanted to try for the layout. And of course I used a bicycle and a car and a plane, because all three of those kind of invoke the same feel of travel and adventure, and all of that speaks to me as an adventurer as well. And so I put those in, and I put them down the diagonal, since that's what my layout is kind of gearing towards. The photo is up on the top left, and that go is very prominent above that calendar on the bottom right hand corner. And so to me, that just made a lot of sense. I know that I repeat the element of the bicycle, which I don't mind. Repetition is good, and then it kind of puts emphasis on the other journaling card with that bike. So here you can see me kind of going through and seeing if I need more areas of visual triangles. Like, I made several, I think, and that's why I'm just kind of pointing things out. Here I'm lining some of the stickers with different colored pens so that the stickers don't get lost in the foreground, in the background either. They kind of move forward and stick out. So here you don't see that I end up doing the date, but you can see it here in the close-up. I do add those foam thickers that are in navy blue, and I do the title in a white glittery foam thicker, and it says "Read All the Adventures." And I put a little tree next to the read so that it kind of highlights where the start of the title is. And that's the end of my layout, guys. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, leave them down below, and I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for my new subscribers, and we'll see you soon. Bye.